Hey, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Also, welcome back anybody who's coming in. Sorry, my connection failed. And yeah, also, that's another thing too. Everyone, just so you know, Wrench is too scared to unblock me because he knows I will make him cry beyond something he will never get over. I promise you. My words will hurt him 110%. He is when he said he ain't scared of me. Yes, no, you're right. You're not scared. You're deeply, deeply afraid in a fear you never get over. So don't convince your little family that you're not scared. You might not be scared, but there's a different fear you have, and it's been proven many times. Old Brown Street. Yep. Oh, I did so much to him. He says that's hilarious. When those gay guys came and knocked on the window, or no, the cops when he was sleeping. After the gay guys knocked on the door, and he woke up, and he sits there, and the cops woke him up because he hadn't gotten any sleep for what was it, 5 days straight? Because of me, he said. You know what a really memorable moment for me was when I'll never forget it was when he was talking shit. And on Christmas Eve, I was sitting there calling his hotel room, and that phone was ringing. He's sitting there in the hotel with his shirt off, with the Christmas hat and the lights going, and all you hear is the fucking phone ringing. Yeah, it was pretty good. Hang on. Now that my live ended and restarted, I might be able to sit there and pull up my camera because my camera was being weird too. Let me try that. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, cool. So, for anybody who doesn't know, these are Rich's sister's apartments. Okay. That's the address. That's the sign. And that's the name in the city. And Wrench, if you don't like it, you're more than welcome, or your fat lesbian sister, to come in here and do something about it. Bitch ass. And then also, what else? Oh, there was one other one. Hang on, I want to show you this. Okay, hang on. Tell me that this. Now, everybody, hang on. Before I do this, has anybody seen Crystal before? I'm sure everybody's seen Crystal, correct? For the most part. Tell me that this is not Crystal in the parking lot. It's kind of blurry, but I think that is Crystal. Okay. And if that is, from my guessing, what she's walking towards is this building right here. And if you zoom out, okay, street view, that building is, my guess, when you enter, there's two entrances. That building is probably the laundromat. But if you look, okay, now we all know there's a couple clues here. Okay. We all know when Wrench comes out of his house, what do you see? What's the first thing you see? A pole. Okay. You see a pole, a brown pole. All of these apartments, and okay. And you look, hang on, let me go this a little bit. If you look, all these apartments have that pole. Okay. Same color, same area, same everything. So the direction she's going is facing right that one. Which we know that Wrench lives in a corner one, okay? And that one matches the same one right here. So it's on the other side. And I know for a fact that if you've looked in the back, Wrench's when he goes, you can see, I know for a fact this is it. I think that's Crystal. I really do. Oh, well. Now, on to something else. So there's that one. I haven't found exactly what the apartment numbers are yet because they don't have them numbered or anything. I haven't noticed. But the reason I'm looking for it is because Crystal's a bad mommy, and I have video of her taking a belt to her kids, and I want to call CPS on it, and that's my reasoning. So yes, of course I have to do research to figure that out. It's not hard to figure out when Lynch puts his stuff on live anyways. I mean, his sister sat there and basically showed the whole back of their apartment yesterday. Right, why would you let someone around your own kids when you can't even sit there and take care of your kids yourself? By the way, whoever doesn't know, Wrench has 2 kids that he doesn't take care of, and even if everything he said was true, let's say it was, and let's say, oh, his ex doesn't let him see his kids, and blah 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 because of him, all this shit, whatever. Does that still a reason to not try to take care of your kids? Let's ask that. Let's just start with that basic question. And maybe if he did take care of his kids, then maybe he would be able to see them, and things wouldn't be how they are now. Come on, Wrench, why don't you come in here and speak up for yourself? Unless you want to hide, because you're not scared of me, bro. You ain't scared of me. All right, everyone's in here too. I got something to pull up really quick. And I want everyone's opinion. Some have seen this, some haven't. Hang on. If I can get this to copy. Hang on 1 second. Oh, this is a new picture. I haven't even seen this picture yet. Okay. So tell me that you don't think, tell me if you think that this is Wrench's dad. Does that look like Wrench's dad? Or does that look like Wrench? That's his dad, right? I think it's his dad. All right, now let me go ahead and back my camera up and show you guys something. Look at this. Anyone ever seen that before? Why doesn't Wrench come in here and defend himself? That's what I want to know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I just wanted to put that out there. Oops. What else do I got? Yeah, I got all kinds of information. Yeah, so K, anyone who doesn't know, K was let's see here. That was it doesn't say on this one. I had it saved when it said. Does it? I had it saved. I didn't put when it was. I thought the date was on there. It's not though. But yeah, that's pretty interesting, right? I have a phone number, but I don't think it's their right one. I don't think. Also, Sally's husband's name is Forrest, for anybody who doesn't know. Forrest Roberts, and Sally's name is Carrie. We could do that. The problem is I have to do it because I only have my thing set up with this phone. So what I'll do is I'm going to download LiveMe on my other phone, and I'm going to do it next time through the phone I'm on now, and I'll do another live later, and we'll use that as our reason to do a live. Because I think it's the number, but I want to do a little research on it first. And if it is Forrest, how many people? I know this. They live in Woodland, California. I think that much. And it's interesting because the number I have is a 530 area code, which is for Woodland. It would be. That's what makes me think this is him. I've done research. These people want to play games. That's fine. I think the fact that Carrie would rather use money to sit there and support a drunk loser when she has a family that she's not earning the money from, her husband is, finds it interesting to me enough to sit there and call husband to see his reaction, and if he doesn't care, sit there and contact CPS, because obviously there's some kind of neglect going on with that child, in my opinion, and it's worth the thought of figuring it out and maybe at least investigating it. Yeah, Lucifer was another one when Lucy drove all the way from New York to sit there and pick Wrench up, and I had found his address and tracked his route the way he was going all the way back from Georgia back to New York through every state. That was hilarious. Yeah, and she's always gifting him. No, I'm not gonna call tonight. I'm gonna make that for another night. I want to see what Wrench does. He's probably lurking. Him and his little bitch buddies, all his little gang. He'll go on live and be all mad, or he'll sit there and be happy and dancing around, pretend nothing happened. I know he's watching. It's a little show. He's a puss. He's not scared of me. Yeah, he ain't scared of me, bro. I ain't scared of you. That's why you're blocked. That's why I run every time you get a new account in and block you. Because I ain't scared of you, bro. I know you're not scared. I know. Say, I like game, buddy boy. I love to play games. To me, games are fun. Right. All the bitches he flirts with and everything, and all the chicks he gets with. What about all the alcohol he buys? Why can't any of that money go toward anything but alcohol? Why can't it go towards his kids? Why can't he sit there and do something? Why can't he do nothing? Hey, what? Hey, so you are? I'm sure you are lurking, Wrench, or one of your bitches are lurking for you. When was the last time you got to see a picture of your kids? Guess what? I get one whenever I want of little RJ growing up, little Everly sitting there having a good life, smiling, dancing around videos of them playing together and enjoying their life and watching them grow up more than you ever will. How does that make you feel as a man, as a daddy? Bet you're not very good. Bet you like a worthless piece of nothing. Just like you are. Just like your whole family is. You and your sister, you're nothing. You're losers. Oh well. And I'm not doing anything wrong. I have to do it on I have to do it on this phone I'm on now because I have that's the thing I have my apps through. So I either have to download the app, I have to change it up a little bit, and I just got a new number with a specific area code that I want to do it with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download Live Me on my other phone. But I'm not gonna do it tonight. I want to set it up. I want to give these clowns a chance to respond to this. I want to see what happens. Exactly. Child support, fucking everything. And you want to know what is if when is when I do make that call and it is the right number and everything, is Carrie gonna have answers for what she's done for the unfaithful wife and bad mommy she is? Wonder if she will. Yeah, he's on disability doing all these flips on live. For everyone who doesn't know, he get a monthly paycheck of $800 every month or every 2 weeks or whatever it is, and he's doing flips and he broke his back, and this is what he does for a living. For everyone who doesn't know, all the new people here, but he's a good person, you know. I think it's funny. Wrench is the most worthless person I've ever seen. Like, literally, I don't understand how you can do nothing. He's 25 and I've seen him since he's done this. He's had what, one job for how long was it? A month? That he would call out of, wouldn't show up to, did a worthless job and drank and fell asleep at when he was there anyways. All he can do is make threats and sit there and threaten to skin people alive. And wear their face skin on live me. Like he said he was going to do. Which we still have yet to see. We still have yet to see any of these other people do anything either. Like Blaze. Remember Blaze said he was going to come and beat my ass. He said he was going to come to my house and whoop my ass. Where's that old man been at? Yeah, nothing. It's so hard to get with disability or see shit. It's just so much fucking work. It's insane. It takes a lot of effort. I know Chronic. I like Chronic. I still talk to Chronic. Yeah, he goes live sometimes with people he smokes and stuff. Chronic's cool. Chronic tries hard. He's a good guy. And you know what? It's like at least Chronic does shit for his family. You know what I mean? Wrench doesn't do anything for anybody. You know what he does is he goes and blocks people who have sat there and given him how much hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars of their own money, or in Carrie's case, their husband's hard-earned money, or in Kay's case, her boyfriend's hard-earned money. By the way, has anybody seen where Kay's at now? I don't know if anyone's seen that or not. She's not living at where she was, which was the trailer with the husband or whatever. She's now renting an apartment. so Carrie, we see where this ended up last time. Huh. Interesting. I just think it's hilarious. Yep. Oh yeah. Also, for everyone who didn't know, I went in there was it on RJ's birthday, and I was the one who the name was a fatherless child, and I said, "Daddy, it's your son RJ." Yep, that was me. I think I sat there and I got as far as, why don't you love me me and sister anymore? And then he blocked me and removed me. And then his sister sits there and there was a video of it, and his sister goes and and she goes, a fatherless child. That was the name, and she goes, who the fuck is that? Wrench goes, I know who that is. That's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah. I also, there was another recently. He had a sleep beam going, and I went in there under a account. It was I think the name of the account was Baby Girl for You. Oh no, it was Bad Baby Girl for You, and he blocked me. And I went there, and it was a sleep beam, and I went, wrench. I was like, wrench, wake up, buddy boy. I said, it's your worst nightmare. And it's a sleep beam. Oh yeah, when he did the gas, when I was calling him at the gas station. Remember when he went to the grocery store with Crystal, and I called the store and I had his name announced in the loudspeaker in the store. He got, yeah, because the people were calling the thing and reporting him like me. There's been so many things. It's been 4 years of just enjoying pure enjoyment. It's been hilarious. Or when I called CPS on YOLO, the cop calls me back, and you hear YOLO in the back crying. It's okay. I'm an asshole. Did a lot of stuff. Yeah, or also, I don't know if anyone knows this or not, but what one of the gay guys that showed up, they actually pulled a gun on Wrench. They actually pulled a gun out and threatened and put it to Wrench. I don't know if anyone knew that or not. I find that hysterical. Oh, they are nice. Hey, go tell Wrench. Go tell Wrench I said he's a pussy, and if he was a man, he wouldn't block me if he wasn't scared. But he won't because he's not a man. I want to talk to him. I want to have a nice, calm, friendly conversation. And he wants to introduce me to his new family. I think he should. His family wants to see me. I think him and I should have a nice conversation and talk. I don't know. Go, go and go ahead and go fetch Wrench. Go fetch a Wrench and see what he look. Let's see how let's see how unscared he is and how he's not in fear at all. Because we all know he's a bitch and he's a pussy and he won't talk to me. Tell him we'll have a nice, calm conversation too. No yelling. Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure you could get hold of him. You could. He knows. Yeah. How many times have I made him cry to where he literally is in tears? He just shakes. He's literally shaking. He is scared. And those who don't know, it's about that time, real quick. I'm sure some know. Yabba dabba doobie time. Oh yeah, and hang on, I got another one after. What about Sour Patch? We could talk about that one. That was a good one. God damn it. That was a really good Sour Patch. Hey, for as long as Wrench has been saying, I'm going to be going to prison, my guy. Prison, my guy. Don't you think I could have gone in, already served my sentence, and been out if that was going to happen? This is interesting to me. So, all right, we're gonna get ready. We'll end this. We're not gonna do too long of a live, but I'm calling and shout. I'm calling him out, and I'm calling him a pussy and not a man and a bad daddy, and saying he's a little bitch for having me blocked. And he says he's not scared. You're right, buddy boy. You're not scared. You're in great fear, and that's why you have had me blocked for how long now? Well over a year. Doing what on his live? If he unblocks me, I'll go into his live, but he will never block me. He's a pussy. And you want to know what? It's getting to the point where I don't really have to go into his live to do what I want to do. So if he doesn't want to do it, yeah, I'll call him out. I'll totally call him out. I'll ask him everything if it's true. I'll say, why'd you say this? Say, and then when I apologized and we figured it out, why did you start it again? Multiple times. He knows how to unblock me. He knows how to get a hold of me. But he's not a man. He's a bitch. And he's so unscared. We'll see how unscared he is. Because like I said, I want to just have a friendly conversation. I just want to talk with you. So, come on, buddy boy. Go ahead and unblock me and let's talk. And you can introduce me to your new family members. The new Wrench fam. You can say, hi, this is my long friend of how many years now? 4 years, number 7. Talk to you soon, buddy boy. Have a good night, everyone. And just remember, be on the lookout, because I'm going live again. And you guys